Hello, hello, my agents.
Hello.
Hi. OMG.
What's up? How's
Hi.
everybody doing?
We're back. Oh my goodness. So, guys, I'm sorry it's been so long.
It's been a little bit.
It's been a
We
little
apologize.
bit. Yeah, sorry about that. We had a very bad week.
Yeah. A lot went wrong. Our AC went out, and it's still out currently.
Yes.
And our water heater kind of almost blew up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we're okay. We're okay.
Was
we're just trying to survive because where we live, it's very hot. So we've been pretty miserable with that. And also, dealing with the water heater, we had to, get help to get that replaced and everything. But we have water and everything now. But we're just waiting on our AC people to come and fix our AC. We're hoping that will happen.
Hopefully soon this week.
Yeah. But it's very awesome to see you guys once again. We missed you.
Yeah.
We took some time off because it just affected both of us mentally, and I honestly couldn't find it in me to record, especially when it's hot and that kind of thing. But we'll go ahead and wrap that up. But things are smoothing out. They're smoothing out. But guys, I want to make a quick announcement. So this background you might notice is very different from what we've been using.
New.
It's brand new. So I commissioned an artist on Fiverr.com, and they made this for me, and it's really, really awesome. So I'm gonna hide our models really quick so that way you guys can see the really cute bedroom. It's my bedroom. Isn't it so cute?
That's
I
awesome.
love it. Yeah. And there's a little animation in the background. It's really, really awesome. But I would like to also hide our models once more time, just to kind of... One more time.
Uno más.
I want to go ahead and take this time out to thank Emiko, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Emiko Hana at Fiverr.com. Thank you for this fun collab. I had a great time talking to you. I love my stream layouts, animations, alerts, and my logo. You guys will see that soon. You'll see that soon. I hope to work with you again sometime. Much love from Twitch Bay.
Nice.
Who is me? It's me! Okay, we're gonna bring our models back up again real quick. Boom. Look at me, I'm a professional. Wow. Semi-professional.
Anyways.
Yeah, so...
we hope everybody's doing good.
For sure. We missed you.
Hope you like the layout. Let us know.
You guys will be seeing it very much.
Some more stuff is coming with this, so it'll be really cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm very, very excited to show you guys some other things. But the main announcement that I also wanted to go ahead and talk about right now is that I am doing a Chibi debut. OMG! She's doing a Chibi debut. That's so exciting. Do you guys want to see the day? I want to see the day. Whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness. I made this on Canva, and I'm announcing that I'm doing my very first Chibi debut. It's going to be on May 10th, 2025, and the time is going to be 1 p.m. GMT, the -6. But I'm also going to be featuring a comedy skit that's going to be written and performed by me.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that so exciting? Oh,
cool.
That's so exciting. Wow. Hopefully you guys can make it. My Twitch was on that, so feel free to pause and take a screenshot so that way you can find my Twitch.
We'll leave a link below.
I'll also link that in the description box below.
Yeah.
You guys, it's going to be so fun. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be really cool.
Yeah. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait for you guys to see my Chibi. She is so cute. Oh, she's so cute. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
We're excited.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and just get on to the introduction of In the Mind of a Dreamer. Welcome in.
To the podcast.
We're doing the podcast. Wow, we're doing so many things at once. Kind of making up for not posting anything for the past week. Hopefully this will work out.
We apologize.
Yeah.
We'll get back into the groove.
For sure, for sure.
When the air conditioning gets fixed.
Yeah, it's just too hot.
It's like we don't even want to be in our own home.
Yeah.
Especially in the mid-afternoon.
Oh, it gets so hot.
It's very hot.
In our home, it's about 75 to 80 degrees in here. We have fans and stuff like that, and then we go outside to our vehicle and just enjoy the air conditioning from the car. But right now, we're just like, no.
Anyways,
yeah.
We're gonna start this podcast. Our first subject.
So I wrote down some things.
Some things.
Yeah. Okay. So I wrote some stuff down, and it's gonna be foods. So I wrote down some things for food.
Talking about food.
Yeah. So I would like to ask you, Toxic.
Okay.
What's your favorite food to make for yourself?
I'm making it for myself.
For yourself.
Probably quesadilla.
Ooh, nice.
It's easy.
Easy.
It's fast.
It's quick.
And I like it.
Nice. Alrighty. So let's see here. My favorite food to make for myself. I also like that, but I also really like to make sweet rice. I haven't been able to make it for a while, but it's really good. If you guys don't know what sweet rice is, you basically make some rice for yourself, but you put milk into it with also like cinnamon and sugar. It's almost like having cereal, but in rice form. It's really, really good.
Yeah. You
That's
know,
like
I
one of
also
my
like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And
That's
then
a
like
classic.
ham and cheese sandwich. Can't go wrong with that. Alrighty, that's awesome. And I mean, I love ramen too. Ramen's really good. Let's see here. Alrighty, so what's your favorite food to make for your friends or family? Or just like a big group of people?
Probably like jalapeno poppers.
Ooh, yeah. Yummy.
I enjoy making jalapeno poppers for when we go to gatherings or whatever.
Yeah. Brisket. That sounds so good.
Well, I don't make brisket. So.
I know. I'm just started thinking about brisket, and I'm just like, yummy.
And then I've recently learned how to make like some enchiladas and some other things too.
Oh, yeah.
Been doing that.
Yeah, for sure. My favorite food to make for my friends or family. I love to bake. So like maybe like a cake, or maybe like cupcakes, or cookies, something like that. I like to bake.
Yeah.
I like sweets.
You're a good baker.
Yay! I made
terrible cook, good baker.
Oh. Oof.
Also, pigs in the blanket is pretty good. It's very easy to make pigs in the blanket to take
true.
Take it for friends or whatever.
And then let's see here. I know we're kind of running through these questions pretty fast. But we also didn't want to do a very long podcast because it's still hot in our apartment, and we had to turn our box fan.
But we wanted to get something out. We've been feeling a little bit bad and depressed that we weren't getting something out.
Yeah, and I missed making the content and missed talking with you guys.
Yeah. So we were kind of just like, let's just do it before it gets crazy hot.
Stupid hot. Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. So let's see here.
Speaking of hot.
Hold on. We got one more question for you.
Foods are hot.
Favorite food for someone made for you. So that could be like a family member or a friend, or, something that you just, it really stuck with you. You're just like, when they made this, it was so good.
Our friend Jerry's brisket.
Oh, yes. He makes the best.
Or pretty much anything Jerry ever made.
Jerry.
And then my mom's oh man, I just lost it. Chorizo fettuccine. It's very good.
Yum.
And then my Mimi's like big breakfast that she would make pancakes and biscuits and hash brown, all from scratch. You know what I mean? She'd do everything crazy.
Yeah, she made everything from scratch, right?
And then my granny, she made some legit, like, jerky. Like beef jerky and chicken jerky. like her jerky recipes were amazing. So
Yay.
those are foods that have stuck with me. Unfortunately, I don't get very much of that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we make our own homemade food, and it's good.
We make our food. I haven't
Yeah.
had any of the food I've mentioned in quite some time. So
Yeah, same. But it you know, it always just sticks with you.
what about you? What food? What's some foods that have stuck with you from made by family or friends?
Let's see here. I have a great grandma. She's great actually. Great grandmother who made, let's see, stuffing, and it was like stuffing for like the turkey and stuff like that. Oh, it was so good. And she also made like the sweet cornbread. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And she was like a master at making anything. Like she had stuff growing in a garden and things like that. So she had like peppers, like jalapenos, and then she also had like red and green peppers greening growing in her yard. So she would pick them fresh and dice them up herself and make them into just different dishes and stuff like that. And she was the main reason why I loved spicy food. Like, she's the reason why I got into it, because like as soon as you walked into her house, like all the food, it's just, that's something you cannot forget. Like that smell, it just immediate, like you feel like you're getting full just by smelling the food.
Right.
You're just like, oh.
You
know you're walking into like a house with damn good food.
My Mimi made good Thanksgiving, like turkey, ham, stuffing.
Yeah.
She did all kinds of. She did really.
Sorry,
good.
Chad, if we're making you hungry.
If it's almost like dinner or lunch or breakfast for whatever
Get you
time you're watching
to
this,
eat.
and we're making you hungry, trust me, I'm getting hungry right now.
Me too.
So
I didn't really eat this morning, but that's okay. I just had some yapping. All right. Let's see here. What's your favorite sweet, like dessert or just a dish, anything like that? Brownies, cookies.
There is this dessert from Red Lobster, and it's the overboard brownie.
Oh.
With that warm brownie and some ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That never misses.
It has like chocolate, but also and ice cream.
Any cheesecake ever.
Yes, I love cheesecake.
Any cheesecake ever.
We're cheesecake fans. Only been to like the Cheesecake Factory once, and that was the best cheesecake I've ever had.
That was a good cheesecake.
That was a dang good cheesecake.
We had another one, that blueberry
crumble one or something like that.
That was very good too.
Yeah, that was so good.
Unfortunately, that restaurant has not served it since that
I know,
time we
that's
had
a shame.
And it's like, we ask them every time, it's like, y'all
like,
got
do you
that?
have this one?
No.
And they're like, no. They're like,
we have this instead. It's like, all
the waiters and waitresses we talk to, like, yeah, we want that one back too because we love it. It's so good. My favorite sweet would be like brownies, like with some ice cream and like chocolate.
So like I said, the
first
one.
And then the Dr. Pepper cakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so good, especially when it's like warm.
There's a restaurant here in the States. It's called. Now I forgot what it's called. Dang.
Dang.
Dangle Day.
Dangle Dang.
What's it called? It's like Southern. I don't know. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna let Twitch talk. I'm looking it up because it's gonna piss me off if I don't remember what it's called.
He's leaving the cat girl to talk. She's loading. Another one I really like is. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of sweets. I like sweets. Like, you can't go wrong with some, like, sweet cookie.
Cotton Patch.
Oh, Cotton Patch.
Cotton Patch has some really good Southern food, and they have very delicious Dr. Pepper cake.
Yeah. That's the one I literally, like, died. Like, it was so good. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, that changed my life.
Cotton Patch is a good place to eat at.
Yeah. Alrighty. So let's move on to spicy. Ooh, spicy. What's your favorite spicy food? Or like,
that's hard because
yeah,
I love.
There's a lot of spicy foods.
Like really good red enchiladas. Pretty much like all kinds, whatever has spices on it. I'm a fan. Red enchiladas, green chili. I don't know. That's
Too many.
That's hard because yeah, there's a lot. Like you can make just about anything spicy and it'll be good.
Right, right. My favorite spicy food. I don't really eat spicy food anymore.
You can't handle the truth.
I can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. I will be over there enjoying some.
But I
some
love
of the hottest red enchiladas ever made.
Yeah,
I'm over there like, this is so good, and I'm dying. And then she's like, I can't eat that.
I literally can't even look at it. I'm like,
so like good asado.
Oh yes.
That's some good spice.
And like fajitas, like
Yeah.
Yeah. I have some family members who do that really well, and oh my gosh, it's so good every time. Alrighty. So what about savory? Like meats? Well, I guess we already talked about brisket, but like...
Yeah, brisket's probably my favorite meat.
I guess like chicken could be savory too.
Or bacon.
Chicken, bacon, yeah. Sorry, Chad, if we're making you hungry.
We're just talking about all kinds of
We're just talking about food.
Good foods. Chicken fried steak is probably my favorite meal ever. And mainly because the white gravy, the mashed potatoes, a tender chicken fried steak. It doesn't get much better than that.
Right.
That is probably the most savory meal on the planet for me. Like if we go somewhere and they're offering that, there's a 95% chance that that's what I'm getting.
Yay. That sounds awesome.
I kind of want a chicken fried steak.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Chat.
What's your savory?
Savory. That's a good question.
Probably Dr. Pepper cake.
Well, that's more sweet than savory.
Yeah, I know,
savory is more like
savored.
Barbecue stuff or like
You do love a pulled pork sandwich.
Ooh, yes. Oh, I haven't had that in so long. I hadn't even thought about it. That was so good. Yeah. So if you're hungry, chat, please do get something. Take a break for a second.
Chili chicken.
Oh,
sandwich.
Green chili, yes, always. That's more like of a spice.
Another one of my favorite foods, along with chicken fried steak. If we're just gonna go, like, I'm just gonna mention my favorite fast food meal, and it's Whataburger green chili double burger is the best.
Yeah, that's life changing.
It's the best fast food on the planet. That is, it does not get better. I don't care what you say. You could argue with me in the comments all you want. You will not dissuade me from the green chili double from Whataburger. End and final.
Write in the comments down below. Try to argue with Toxic.
Yeah, argue with me.
Let's start an internet.
I'll prove you wrong.
Let's start internet beef.
And feel free to answer any of these food questions.
Yeah,
like, let us know what your favorite, callback to food is.
Yes, I love to hear about like traditional dishes too. Yeah. Like I love
what's that. Something that when you walk into this house is like you're expecting this certain meal and it's always good no matter what.
And it's like, oh, my mom, dad, sister, cousin, somebody, grandma or auntie, somebody or just you go to a restaurant and you just enjoy it every time. Like, it just doesn't miss for you. I would love to hear it.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, any traditional dish is welcome here. Okay, so let's see here. I guess we already talked about, like, served hot. Like, a meal that's served hot.
Yeah.
And, like, served cold. That kind of thing.
Yeah. We kind of glossed over that.
I kind of just wrote these questions down when I was planning for the debut stuff, so I kind of just jotted that down. Yeah. All right, so I have another
subject.
Topic. Yeah, subject. Sorry, subject or topic, whatever you want to say.
Topic's a better word.
Movies.
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 We've watched some movies.
Yeah. So we recently watched Den of Thieves 2.
Pantera.
Yeah, we finally watched it.
We finally watched
it.
It was a great movie.
It came to Netflix. We weren't able to go to the theaters when it came out, unfortunately.
Things just didn't line out.
Things didn't line up. But also the movies are expensive, but
if you wouldn't watch it in theaters, I'm sure you weren't disappointed.
It was really good. I loved it. It was action packed and it had a lot of like really good story. It had pretty good storytelling to me.
Yeah, it was good story building.
For sure.
I still think the first one is better.
Mm-hmm.
But not by much. Like I would give the first one probably like a 9.5 out of 10, and I would give this one like an 8.7 out of 10.
Wow.
So it was still a great movie.
I can't pick which one I like more.
I still enjoyed it very much, and it will probably be watched again.
Yeah, we recommend this movie if you want to watch it. It's like heist movie. It's my favorite movie. Series of heist movies so far. That's my favorite heist movie. If you're interested in heist movies, that one's really good. Alright, and then we watched You're Next, My Hero Academia.
We did watch that.
We literally just yesterday we watched it.
We added that on, yeah.
Yeah, because it just barely came to Netflix. Also, everything's coming to Netflix. We really wanted
to go see in theaters, but just things just didn't line
Netflix
out.
sponsor me.
Yeah.
I'll happily.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
It was very action packed.
Yeah, it had like fights. Really good animations and stuff.
Yeah, good
Netflix,
fights.
If you're watching, I'm walking over here. I'll walk for the sponsorship. Yeah. I'm shuffling in my room. Hey, look at that! Wow, we love that. That's so cool, right? And then we're gonna dance. We're dancing! Oh my gosh, we're dancing in my room.
Can you get back over here? We're trying to have a podcast right now.
No, I'm dancing. I'm busy. I'm busy. Okay, I'm walking.
Sheesh, I'm professional.
No.
Anyways,
She's still walking.
Was a great
movie.
And we would also suggest watching that as well.
Yeah, for sure. I just keep messing up my toggles. My bad. Okay, and now I guess we can talk about
what are your opinions on Your Next? You're the My Hero fan.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. It had really awesome animations and stuff, and then like the story was pretty good. I thought some things I didn't expect for sure. Like some of the characters I didn't expect to see. Like certain character popped up, and I was like, "There's this one. Oh my goodness, we love this one."
That was cool, yeah.
Yeah, and then it just really cool how it ties into the new season and stuff. I'm excited. I want to watch Vigilantes, but also I want to watch the new season. I'm looking forward to season 8, which is the final season of My Hero Academia.
You actually even found the new manga.
Yeah, that's true. That was pretty awesome. I'm glad I got to find that because it's hard to find manga where we live. Alright, so what are your thoughts, Toxic? Because you're an avid fan of John Wick. What are your thoughts about the Ballerina movie?
Oh, the John Wick.
The Ballerina.
The John Wick movie.
Yeah.
It's like the ballerina version of this other chick's story.
Yeah.
It looks really good, honestly. I think it's going to be solid.
It looks pretty action-packed. A lot of the gun fu, as they've been calling it, it looks really, really good too.
I mean, they have the special sauce, and they can just do whatever they want with it, and it's probably gonna work.
Yeah.
I will see it. It will be good, I'm sure, because all the other John Wicks have been good.
Yeah, I agree.
The world that they've built is pretty cool.
Really, really cool. Yeah.
So I think it will be really good. I'm excited to see it when it comes out to theaters.
Me too. I look forward to watching that because I also like John Wick.
Yeah. It's a cool series.
Yeah.
So Ballerina, I think, will be very good too because if you didn't watch the trailer, spoiler alert, John Wick's in it.
Yeah. Ooh.
So
get a little Keanu Reeves action.
We don't know where this takes place. If it was before the last John Wick or is it after John? I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, my thoughts is it kind of seems like it's before the last movie, but we'll have to see for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to talk about anime. Anime.
Do we not want to talk about the Minecraft movie?
Oh yeah, well I mean I guess we can. I just kind of wanted to skip it.
So we still haven't watched the Minecraft movie.
No.
But a lot of people have.
There's been a lot of stuff going on with that movie. Apparently,
there's some things that are happening with it, but you can't deny the fact that that movie has made $720.8 million worldwide.
That's pretty insane.
That's pretty good. We love a W for the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Because it seems like every time a movie comes out, it's not very good, so nobody goes and watches it.
Right.
And movie theaters are slowly shutting down one by one, company by company.
Yeah.
So we love a big movie dub for the movie theaters to stay open.
Well, Minecraft it's already like a very popular franchise, even though it's been a few decades now, or a couple of decades, I guess you could say. But I think it just has like a very avid, like loyal fan base for such a long time.
And just a lot of kids still love Minecraft,
yeah. And it's such a welcoming game for everybody. It's not just like one type of person. Anybody can play Minecraft. And there's a lot of mods and servers that you can join and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, it's very, very much alive. Like, there's things I wish they would do in Minecraft, but, that's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I heard some people say, well, there's 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. And I've heard some people say, you know what? I enjoyed the movie because it didn't take itself seriously.
Right.
And it was just a fun 2 hour, turn your brain off, enter into this world, and just sit there and enjoy it. So,
yeah,
I've heard both sides of the coin. But you can't deny the numbers. So we love W's for movie theaters.
Yeah, we do plan on at least giving it a try.
Because let's be real, the movie theaters haven't had any W's from every Disney movie that pretty much comes out. Snow White. Snow White.
Oh, sorry, had something in our throat.
Lost.
Allergies and
lost
stuff.
$800 million. So, anyways, anime.
Getting canceled over here. I'm getting canceled, guys.
Yeah, Disney cancels everybody.
Waiting for them to bust down my door. I'm waiting for
Mickey Mouse is knocking at the door right now.
Oh no.
Don't worry, we don't have to worry about them. Nah. They're too much trying to put out the fires at their own company. So they're too busy with that. Anyways, anime.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about Sakamoto Days. We kind of briefly talked about it in our previous podcast, but we didn't really have a whole lot of time because the podcast is already like an hour long.
Yeah.
I had such a blast for the 10th episode. It was so fun. It was such an awesome thing, and thank you guys so much for joining in for that very special milestone. Yeah. The numbers keep growing, which is awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, thank you.
Sakamoto Days, great anime.
Yeah, it was really
very
good.
Fun.
I love.
It's got some good action, but it also has moments where it doesn't take itself seriously.
Like if you guys,
gotta love it.
If you guys have watched,
very wholesome.
Yeah, it's very wholesome.
At times, it's very wholesome. Yeah. Very adorable. Kind of like Spy Family, where at times it's very wholesome and adorable and innocent, and then
it also has badass moments.
There's a lot of badass moments of like, holy smokes, it just turned up to 11.
And if you guys have
Sakamoto
watched...
Days does the similar kind of style.
Yeah, and if you guys have watched The Way of the House Husband, it's like the same premise. Honestly, like, I would love to see a crossover of those two shows because they're so similar, actually. But in a way I really like. It's really good.
It would be cool if The Way of the House Husband's character went into Sakamoto's store and then, like, bought some stuff.
They're just like, hey, man.
They're like, hey. I'm trying to find such and such to do this, and then they're like,
Can't help you there, man.
It's over here. You can find it over here. So,
all right, man, thanks.
Just like a quick interaction would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
because they're very similar esque style.
And then, I really like that show. It's really good.
New season coming soon.
Yeah, and I really like Lou Lou?
Yeah, Lou.
With the braid? Yeah. She's cool. I like her. She's funny.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
She is funny.
I like her a lot. And then, also, we watched the Devil May Cry anime
on Netflix. Everything's on Netflix.
Everything's on Netflix.
For the most part. New Pokemon season on Netflix too.
Hey, go watch that.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
It's sick.
9 out of 10. It's amazing.
And the songs. Let's talk about the songs. There was Evanescence, and there was Limp Bizkit. There was Papa Roach. Oh my god. Oh wait, am I spoiling?
No. It's just the songs.
Okay.
Story is very good.
Yeah, I never played any of the games. I didn't have any kind of awareness of the lore or anything like that. I knew nothing about this game. Nothing. So I went into this very
full blind.
Actually, the same thing with Arcane too. Same thing. I knew nothing about League of Legends or anything like that, and I ended up loving the story. And then the same thing here. Some of the things I was like, oh, okay, it's going over here, right? The story direction. And it did, but I liked it. I was like, oh, okay, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. If you enjoyed the games, it's worth watching. If you've never even seen the games, trust me, you don't need to see the games to understand the premise of Devil May Cry. It's just it
kind of explains it to you
a
little.
It does a little bit. Excited for season 2.
Yeah, it's coming in July.
I thought season 1 was great.
Excited for more songs that they feature in the show.
Cool. I think it was faithful to the powers of everything.
Yeah.
So it'll be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see some more of that, and it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, for sure.
If you kind of like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So at least worth watching the first. It starts a little slow, but then it ramps up at its time.
Guys, Kevin Conroy is in the anime.
That's true.
This is his last performance before he passed away. Very much condolences to such a legend. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
Yeah. He was in
that man
for probably.
He made our childhood for sure.
Definitely mine.
Me too.
Love
that guy. Sorry.
Anyways, we kind of already talked about wanting to watch Vigilantes and the last season of My Hero.
Yeah.
We're excited for those.
I'm sad to think about My Hero ending.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to watching the Vigilantes one because it seems pretty cool. I haven't really seen any reviews online or anything like that. I haven't heard anybody say if it's good or bad or anything like that. But I'm looking forward to just watching it and seeing it for myself,
Yeah, agreed.
At least giving it a try, seeing some new characters and some new quirks would be pretty cool, I think.
Agreed. It'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We also want to talk about the next topic of video games.
Video games.
Yeah. So we come from a lot of Destiny content.
Right.
We played Destiny. I played Destiny longer than you have.
Yeah.
But that's probably one of the first big games that we got into.
Right.
Loved Destiny 1, even with all its flaws. Destiny 2 fixed some of the flaws, but then added more flaws in different ways.
Ugh.
But you still just kind of had love for the franchise itself.
Yeah, we did have some really good memories from that game, for sure.
Bungie's new game that they're trying to get away from Destiny, even though they say, we're not trying to get away from Destiny.
They are, clearly.
They clearly want to try something new. They've invented this game called Marathon. And they just had the reveal, and now there's a closed alpha that some people are getting into.
Content creators and just anybody who's really interested in it, that kind of thing.
The game definitely looks like it's alpha.
Yeah.
It needs a lot of polishing, in my opinion.
When they've already been working on it for some time. Sorry to be so honest, but
they've pulled so many resources for D2 to make this game, and it still looks like it's far behind. And this game comes out in a couple of months. It comes out in September, I think. I can't remember.
I think that's what they said.
Later this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, I don't see how it can be ready by that time.
Yeah.
Watch some gameplay. Honestly, it doesn't look very good. The gunplay looks like D2, except apparently everything has auto aim.
Yeah, we heard some. We watched Shroud play
bullet
it.
Magnetism out the wazoo. No skill needed. Hey, you'll like that one. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. Call me no skill.
You need all the bullet magnetism.
No.
I'm joking.
I'm a gamer. Look at me. I'm a gamer.
See me doing air quotes.
No, I'm a gamer. Yeah, look at me. I'm a gamer. I got a controller and everything.
Okay. You use a controller because you need all the aim assist.
Oh, no.
Lamau. Anyways, the game...
Guys, he made me cry.
You'll be fine.
Guys.
You'll be fine. The game looks like it needs a lot.
Got really close to the camera. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
If you don't like the idea of looter
shooter
extraction, because it's not even a looter shooter. I mean, it's a shooter extraction with a bunch of loot.
Right.
But if you die, you lose everything that's on your body.
But you can also...
If you don't enjoy that kind of game loot, then this is not going to be a very good game. Extractions is kind of already a hard genre to make a game for.
Right, right.
So, I don't know, Chief. I don't think that's it.
I can see that because it's very
hope for Bungie's
niche.
sake that it works, but also at the same time, you shouldn't have left your nest egg of D2.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, they promised that they weren't going anywhere, but honestly, it kind of just, I don't know.
You could tell, like, after the final shape of D2.
That's where things started snowballing.
That was like the last full effort that they put into it. And recently, some of this other stuff, it hasn't even been interesting enough for me to even get into the game in probably like 5 or 6 months, which has never happened. I've always logged into Destiny at least every week minimum, to do some things.
Right. But you can't even find it in yourself to
even our brother who played that game like it was his life was on the line.
He's also just very skilled.
He has stepped away from that game. Yeah, he's very skilled. He's stepped away from that game, which is kind of insane.
Because he's been playing it for a long time. Longer than us.
And he's also very good at the game, too. So...
He's tired of it.
A lot of people just have stepped away.
A lot of people are just burned out.
So it'll be interesting to see if they get pulled into Marathon, but honestly...
Don't see it?
I don't see it at the moment. Now maybe in a couple of months from now they release some updates and they do an open beta and everything looks 1,000 times better. But I mean, in referencing back to Shroud's video, he lowered all of his frames, all of his stuff off of high, and he has a very high-end computer, right? Imagine probably the most expensive money you could put on a computer is what his computer is.
Right.
And he wasn't at very good amount of frames.
Yeah.
So if you have a budget PC like we do,
yeah,
we will probably even get worse frames than that.
Oof.
So
yeah, we don't like
a lot of the reviews, a lot of the content creators are lying, saying that, oh yeah, you do this and we get 200 plus frames, and that's not the truth. That is not the truth.
I don't know about that, Chief.
It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll just have to...
I'll be watching with popcorn and a beer in my hand to see where it goes. So
yeah, before you try it.
Before I try it. And I mean, it's a $40 price tag too. If the game was free to play, then they would probably have at least a few, but to spend $40 on a thing that you might not like, I mean, there's a reason why Concord failed. Well, there's a lot of reasons why Concord failed.
Yeah.
Lots of reasons why Concord failed. But it was a $40 entrance fee just to see if you would even like it or not.
Yeah, that's kind of...
And if you're on console, you don't even get the opportunity to return games. Versus at least when you buy it off of Steam, if you don't like the game in 2 hours, you can refund it and get your money back. Steam will do that. But if you're on console, you don't get that luxury. You commit the money to it, and if it sucks,
then you're stuck.
Then it's like, well, that sucked.
Burning money, basically.
You know what I mean? You end up playing it anyways because you spent the money on it, but you don't even enjoy it, and then you eventually just delete it and just be like, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. We got some other games coming up, though.
Yeah.
We saw there was a Coffee Talk announcement.
Yes.
And we signed up. Both of us signed up for something. It was like notifications of news.
Right.
So I don't know what all that entails, but we will see. But we're excited for the game.
And it was like a Google Doc to sign up, like with your content creator name and then like the YouTube channel. So I'm assuming like that means they want to see like if there's any content creators like willing to try the game out before they fully release it. So it'll be like early access kind of thing. That's what I took away from it.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll have to see.
But I'm hoping like I'll get the email like, yeah, you got early access. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I would love that so much.
It would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what it probably is just news, honestly. But maybe.
I mean, hey, maybe.
We're coping over here.
Coping.
We also got a new trailer for Pokemon ZA on the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 information came out.
Yeah.
Switch 2 is going to be
pretty
little pricey.
Interesting.
A little pricey, but the quality of the Switch stuff is
looks
very
really good.
high.
It looks really cool.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be purchasing the Switch 2 right away.
Mm-hmm. Because it does have a pretty big price tag.
But we'll probably purchase it later this year. I'm hoping they come out with a Pokemon edition.
Ooh, that'd be so cool.
But they might not. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll probably be picking up at least one Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we're definitely picking up the game whether we play it on Switch or Switch 2.
Yeah.
So it'll be... The game looks cool. The new trailer made it look a little bit better than the last trailer. I'm excited for it still.
Right.
So it's not fully open world. It kind of is. It'll be weird. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it.
Me too. Honestly, like the features of the Switch 2 like are very, very cool. It looks very much better than obviously the very first Switch. Definitely better graphics and things like that. I have the OLED, the Nintendo Switch OLED in real life. And we did some like we did some comparisons and things like that. And it does seem like it's better.
It's supposed to be pretty. It's a pretty good.
But
upgrade.
I still like the OLED.
Especially if you're like me who has an older Switch, it doesn't have.
He has
OLED.
the first Switch.
I have the first Switch.
He needs
that's
an upgrade.
That's a massive upgrade.
Yeah, he needs the upgrade.
From that Switch to the Switch 2, that's a massive upgrade.
And for me, like I started out with the Nintendo Switch Lite because you know it's expensive to buy two Switches, you know. And at the time, we just couldn't afford two Switches right away. So he just got me the Switch Lite.
You also wanted the Switch Lite.
Well, yeah, just to start out and to try it and just get my... Because I never had anything like that before.
Right.
So I just wanted to test the water and things like that. And it was really cool. I still have it. I have the Sword and Shield edition with Zacian and Zamazenta on the back. It's like cool. Silver. Really cool. I like it. Really cool. It's in the case right now.
And then you upgrade to the OLED.
Yeah, and that was such a massive upgrade.
When we're playing side by side on our Switches, my battery goes 3 times as fast as her battery. Mm-hmm. So there's times like, well, I got to put mine on the charger.
We'd only been playing for like 30, well,
and Twitch
even 20 minutes.
At like 60 something %. Mine's like 5, and it's like, yeah.
What can I say? I'm a gamer. Certified gamer.
All right.
No, she's a gamer.
And then another game we want to play, or we just got into playing, and we've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we hope that y'all have been having fun watching it. We got some more content recorded already for it. We just haven't put it up yet.
Yeah, I need to record intros. Repo.
We had a lot of fun with Repo, our friends.
We had a couple of where it was mostly his friend. I just met him, but
yeah, it'll be really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to post it because he's funny.
He's very funny. We still need to get our other friends
to play with us because they're chaotic for sure.
It's just everybody's busy.
Life
one
stuff,
of my brothers hasn't even been on for like 3 weeks, and he finally got on this weekend. So, but that's life.
Smack him in the head. We're gonna smack him in the head, chat.
Yeah. So hopefully we get some more repo content with even more people.
Yeah.
Be looking forward to some funny repo content coming up very soon.
Yeah, I'm excited for that for sure.
It was very funny. It was very fun.
Yeah.
Our friend is very good at the game.
Yeah, he does some crazy things.
He is very stealth oriented.
He also just knows he knows how to play the game, and he's also very funny. He's very funny.
I mean, we recorded probably a couple hours, and then Twitch stopped recording.
Yeah, right before funnier stuff happened.
We hit a gold mine of content, and I look over, and Twitch wasn't recording. It's like,
well, because I got tired of recording.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's a shame that we didn't get that on camera. So,
but we have it in our memory.
Yeah,
so
there's some cool stuff coming.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. Hope y'all are excited too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and get back into the content thing. It's just kind of hard right now. Yeah. Struggling with it. But guys, I'm looking forward to start streaming and stuff like that. So do make sure to come check out right now there's no stream. I'm still working on that right now. But do make sure to follow my Twitch. And make sure to like, subscribe on this channel.
Yeah.
Because I'm still going to be posting things here.
Yeah.
At least
all the time.
Try to.
As much as we can.
Much as we can.
When things don't get in the way.
Yeah, hopefully
we're here to have fun.
Yeah.
And we hope y'all are having fun with us as well.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you guys are really excited for the Chibi debut. It's going to be really, really fun. I have some awesome things planned.
Yeah.
I have some more planning to do, but
some more planning.
Some more planning to do. But things, the AC and the water heater thing, what we were talking about earlier, kind of really hindered me to.
Got in the way of
it. Got in the way of a lot of things.
Our free time.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're back a little bit.
We'll try to get into the groove.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time you hear from me, I will be 33.
It's gonna be Toxic's birthday. Everybody wish Toxic a happy birthday.
It will be age upgrade.
Age upgrade. Here, I'll dance. Here, hold on.
Get back over to the camera.
No.
Can you stop walking away?
No.
Can you stop?
No. I'm walking away from you.
Stop. Stop.
No, she's a gamer.
Somebody get some help.
She's dancing.
I need some help.
No. You gotta deal with
Chat,
this.
y'all need to help me. This is too crazy. Anyways, I love y'all. We'll see you in the next video. It will be very soon. It will be past us playing Repo, but it will be a lot of fun. Twitch is still dancing.
Yeah, because she can.
Because she can.
Because she can. Just being her adorable cat self.
Crazy self.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody. We hope y'all be well, be safe, and tell somebody you love them.
Yes, for sure. And look forward to some more content coming soon. Maybe not right away on Monday. We're still waiting on our AC to be fixed. But hopefully the podcast will suffice for now.
Hold over.
Yeah. Friday I'm gonna try and post some things, but be excited anyway. Be excited anyway. You better do it.
We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.